As a Ghanaian, you should be concerned. Say Bronia did you pro wana kano. No, maybe to say Ghana here for more. I mean, is it not sad? Sing hallelujah. It's sad. And pro wana kano. And kasen na kano. And Bianenka is say Ghana. Ya done shopping boys. Oh my Ghana done shopping the idea. Hallelujah. On my to say Ghana and that's shopping here. A casual idea, we love to. Amama would about and Kwa would Boyami and no, and I can know the baby a capot. And they are a 20 in Roma Hodwa, Yenti, to be clear. Meanwhile, the head of the economic management team, he's all over the place, gallivanting. He's not even talking about the problem. He's not even talking or addressing the problem I am facing. And finally, there will never walk and say, Mama, me to me na me ba. How do we trust you? Because as a result of when you my yo and the yedru baby a yedru. What can be your bedroom baby a yedru? What can be a car bro my gun as well? And the yent bin kayaka. So how do we trust you? I told them yes, sir. That you didn't have a whole fell. You come on, Cassie, and the other man pay. Nanny in H. You do so as our people so. It's just like yes, I'm so from Mao or be a map on team between them. What kind of country is this? Are we in a banana republic? He's the Lord. It's the Lord. What council no be a better on social media? Ranting will not bring your job Mahama back. Can you imagine? What idea you need do we and I'm 2 megabytes as a 2 gigabytes in T. What better on social media? Ranting will not bring your job Mahama back. What to me cannot crash. And a master man your force and no matter so. Et the Mosoni Maria and Ebono. Mosoni Maria and ye. Obaba ye the social media. Obaba body defense. One warrior, Obaka Quatinani fear, the fear or air conditioning fact, or standby generator. Yadum Kaniana won't feel it. Kana what Timno a 4x4. And Tokro Bonabon will criminal. The candy Toma one who won't feel it. Who now what in a trot. Not yes, say your boss at the cow. You're not thinking about yourself. You're defending these people. You think they think about you? They don't even regard your future. It was the freest sectors by politics. Lift up your hands, everybody. Come on. I would even send so a year a bottle I crado and so much to me to coconut, semi crown of pay. Roger Ebo. So Roger Ebo Taylor. So Roger Trio Tico Yagofavi, Yaviana. Ebo say, challenge Roman on my feeling. Yes. And Surma Tuntum. Let's say, yeah, dance through. Dance through, yes. No more vision. Oh, one fan Surma Fita, one fan Trum and Surma Green, and I yellow and Surma Tuntum. Yes. A subi mad, meaning say Ghana baby beer, a subi mad. From Kokra, the Black Stars. I don't know. Read this. Hey, read this. Hey. Bro, yeah, I good you Muslim. All right, Kwame, and then say Dwaboase sports. Yatinasi, unim say adichisana, and a part etinaja was so and your course we fin semu, and our name semu no yatinasi sana, edina, ebe bremo, eno ebe koso. Endra, ewo amputee team no black challenge. Former President John Mahama, omuko piano so omu the trophy a oye call AFCON no omuko GA no omu the command no oye donation e di ban scan mu edupa ya no hunsem ebebram sanso e na tari reclamte ono so e di nsema to dwa oye left back e di ma Black Stars sanso e na the communication director of Ghana Football Association when say Black Stars ye ball match e Central African Republic we no na Jordan you any player bi any omu onesi pa no so no Henry Asante Chum ono so de nchichiremu enso aba be kwa amano ne unim se Euros ochina Euros ni shase na England ni Serbia omebo eda Saturday na sa match no omo se high risk pa no ho nsem nyina no so ye de nchichiremu a ekoso e de be bramo sans na Ghana Premier League and drop
match bako ekos Dreams FC ene Rotamle United boy na players no mo boy no na players division 2 players no so e de mu chechire mu nyina enso ebebra mo yetena sesa na Roger Emmanuel the sportsman Kofi Abrante na Kojo Fozufandi omo ena mo ye producers a omaso yase a ende ye de agudie mu ensem ebre me nso medin amgi so ebo Taylor but ye sha ase a yanko na Dovita Herbal Clinic omo ena ende omo so ye mu a ye de ensem no ebre mo na Dovita Herbal Clinic omo se omo de herbal medicine sonkokra e de aba dwaso a eno no eboa e cleanse of blood vessels sanso ena wo yo bia wo body pains wo waist pains constipation menstrual pains sexual transmitted infections o sanso e prostate cancer ena o junso a o bre ana o junso ntumi mba ya ni nyina no o se unya Dovita Herbal Medicine bi na wonom na e cleanse o blood vessels no e cleanse wi a obehu se ho ato na ho so ayedin omo 24 hours delivery service nationwide is bibia wo bia wo hye e wo gan ha bibia no obenya duro bi ato sans na 24 hours no e time a wo pe bia no so no benya bi enso ato enso omochira kan no omo butu a wo hye elang taxi station ho na ho eno mbutu entru betimi akoho ne duro wenya bi enso Dovita Herbal Clinic number sa betimi afre ni enam WhatsApp number no so betimi afre 0246265313 sounds on WhatsApp number no so 02055868877 WhatsApp number no so no eno so betimi afre na na ekoso bia ewo nupeduam no eno so ho ato yen sha good ensem na se na yenko the black challenge eno the amputee team for Ghana Endra omkopie mu ewo John Dramani Mahama former president of Ghana onim say black challenge omuko Cairo eno no omuko board the AFCON for amputee na omure mu no omutumi agi si omunan so a eye oman Morocco ena yenumu ohia ewo finals a Ghana etumi echi Morocco ebom ekamienu a omantumi anti na Egypt ena AFCON no ekoso last month ena AFCON no koso ewo amputee team no na omuko no na omu complain no edoso omu se omu de the only national team a omuko be bia ase aban no inform ho omukwa na omugye omukwa plane ticket kra mbekọ kra no na edin emo enti no omukwa na complain doors mu winning bonus ni bibia no na omunsanka na wei na omugye no Endra omukopie mu former president John Dramani Mahama omukopie mu ewo nifie ho a omunde trophy a omutumi agye no e de command sanso na award bibia no so no omugye ni nyina no president enso otumi ni sakan ye na Samson Dean na odoma no a Endra otumi ekopie mu sanso na head coach enso eka ho bi na players no so bebre na enso eka ho bi a Endra omunyina ekopie mu omudi trophies any awards a bebre bra omugye ni nyina so omudi ekoma former president John Dramani Mahama na omudi man wie no na John Dramani Mahama or the ensem kakra etu dwa se obom abaso pa se omutumi ekutumi ayesa de we ewo Africa yentie John Dramani Mahama se modi tu dwa.
We should also invest in teams like yours so that you can continue to make Ghana proud. Before you traveled, there was an effort to meet me to see how I could support in my own little way like I've been doing, but unfortunately I had traveled. But it didn't deter you, you still went, and I hear under quite difficult circumstances, you managed to play your hearts out and you brought the trophy. And so we're very proud of you, and we want to welcome you back warmly and to thank you for what you've done. And even though you didn't see me before you went because I was away, I have a little gift for you. It's a little token, $10,000 to be shared amongst the players. To be shared amongst the players, because I know that you went to some expense, you know, when you traveled out there. And so it's just a little token, and I'll continue to take an interest in what you do. We will give you the assistance that you need to continue to retain your trophy and even win more laurels for us. Maybe the next time you are going to the World Cup to bring the World Cup trophy back here to Ghana. And so I want to thank you very much, your captain, your coach. Coach, you too, congratulations.
His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama after said the Black Challenge national amputee team no omukopie mu ewo na kachi no ensema odi tu dwan no ntino ye hope say nina ebekoso na aban aboa the black challenge because omo pe na the national team are always omo ko tournament a omo tumi egi trophies ene accolades bebre na ediba Ghana omo tumi eti Ghana nim ti no ye hope say we no ana abetumi epeja the government no aya aban a isi a no omo ho no na omo tumi enso ahwe the amputee team the black challenge no so na bibia enso akosie edi amom yento aso na yenko ensem fufrom dia na yenko the Black Stars of Ghana enso akache the communication director no Harry Asante Chum unim say eda Monday no match a Ghana etumi ebo wie no ene Central African Republic we need 4-3 na match ni ebo ye bo match ni wie no ye hu say Jordan Ayew any captain edema Central African Republic na ase omutumi enya gidigidi kakra wo pitch this way and Harry Asante Chum or the explanation e de aba na o say ewie no na captain edema Central African Republic no o make comment bi ya Ghana fo nyina ewo pitch no so na okan of French na adwene say Ghana fo no and players ni bi na omo nti French yenti ensem a Harry Asante Chum editu dwa
Africa fo no player ba kon edidi Ghana team no atem any players no atem e park no so in French but no nim say Jordan at French I said you refi no who said enough Jordan e confront no luckily enough Joseph Lawman so to French enti omu nyina tie enti player na kan we no and assistant coach back so repeat almost the same thing enti omu we confront we and Central Africa assistant coach no epem but yeah we found a way to separate them or every class players no scuffle no it went on for some time who say a team no French for no so power Ali do say do French Salis French Kamaldin French Niama French Salisu French Alexander Jiku French Elisha Owusu French for the 11
Sema communication director Edema the Ghana Football Association Harry Asante Chum edi etudwa yento aso na yenko Ghana ye full back and din edi Tariq Lamptey enso akache unim se ono no oba Black Stars mu no ache enso enche papa na unim se the first game oboy no na Kumase eno tumi ebo the first game ho na obo match no Kumase no ose feeling no na yesronko yenti Tariq Lamptey nsema odi tudwa.
It was very loud, lots of support. We could feel it straight away. There's that type of support. It just pushes you on and motivates you to work hard and get the result for the team. Yeah, I think we definitely believe in ourselves. We have the talent, as we know. We just have to focus on what the coach has to say to us, take it game by game, work as hard as possible, and hopefully
we sema full back edema Ghana Black Stars Tariq Lamptey no so nsema odi atudwaro no yento aso na yenko the Ghana Premier League endra ensema ekoso e Ghana Premier League no de na Esintalis any Ash go there no kra Dreams FC versus Real Tamale United unim say na outstanding game back akemu a endra ekoso e Dehu Theatre of Dreams na match no ekoso no 8-1 and Dreams FC etumi share Real Tamale United match ni share 4 minutes and Real Tamale United etumi edi go bako pace wa no so no omutumi enya first goal e match mu na Lord Hilary Adabo ono ena goal no o share edi ma Real Tamale United ono ankasa so interview oyeye o se endra match no wentumi empiemu e Dehu ankobo match ni bi we ensem nya bebre a ekoso e Real Tamale United akache na Leicester omde koye no enunie goalkeeper no Abdul Raf Mahmoud Sanso ena Jani Lansa Al Hassan Mohammed Hadi Abdullahi Faisal Gariba Sanso ena Lord Hilary Adabo ena Mohammed Abu Shaibu Abubakari Sanso ena Abdul Karim Bukari Asono Ajete ena Audu Mohammed Musa Al Hassan omunyina ekambi ye call substitute na Ahmed Isa Mohammed Idris Mohammed Al Hassan Sanso ena Abdul Aziz Mohammed Suwedu Sanso ena Kojo Odro Ablode ena Alex Da Costa when na players na mudin was squad list and draw Real Tamale United e copy mu Dehu no na omode pictures buy no original picture the Real Tamale United picture buy no wo show screen so a ubehu na e so no endra players Real Tamale United e copy mu Dehu a omne Dreams FC boy na down no so form no the original players Real Tamale United na wo show two pictures we are sronko kra difference na players ni nyina so no omu nyina different na endra Dehu no picture so no and omu copy mu na ni nyina no different players but omudin and was called and I say squad list endra omu copy mu Dehu no na we ɛna GFA enso ɛde abetu dwa sɛ ɔse ɔmo yɛ investigation pa esan sɛ ɛyɛ squad list and ɔmo de PM na different from players a ɔmo de kɔ boy enso any Dreams FC ɛkɔ boy na ɔmo sisi ano ɔmo yɛ investigation ɔmo hwɛ sɛ players ɔmo kɔ boy no difference wo mu a na sɛ difference wo mu a ɔmo so ɔmo betumi atwe ɔmo aso papa sanso ɛna ɛse ɛyɛ ɔmo di CV ɛyɛ officials a Endra na ɔmo wɔ list mu anase ɔmo wɔ match na wei ɛna player otumi ehye goal enso edima Real Tamale United Lord Hillary Adabo osi goal no wanhye sanso Endra wenpie mu ewo dewu na omo no omo techima na omo hwe se bibia omo de omo ka nti omo hwe se omo betumi agye omo sika yenkotie Lord Hillary Adabo nsem odi tuja
ene na meka cho mse mimi ni hono mi Tamale omo pe a omo ma sani pa no picture nam from confere cause me ni de media meka cause me say me Tamale Lord Hillary Adabo mi Tamale omo Tamale dia me say ye register place no bia anko ye na ye Tamale ene
we Lord Hillary Endra ono no hye go so se ono no ni hobi ono nsem odi tudwa no ye nto aso na RTU captain Baba Kushibu ono so odi nsem tudwa se osi players Endra om ko ball no de baku bia ni ho ye registered player edema Real Tamale United.
What I can confirm is that none of the registered players, undertook that game. As I'm speaking currently, all the registered players that are in the RTU system are in Tamale. Some even went home, they are angry about some issues. But what happened in the room is something unimaginable. But I just want to say that
we Baba Kushibu so dey say won two dwa no we no na aso no magite o say players no dey enyam players na so omo train be 2 months kra Dreams FC omo ntumi show omo 8
no ba see omo ye Galaxy some second division dey Tamale I and ye net 1 month ko omo ntumi share service oh and the nyame never dey asema mai mpacho da ba ku kwa ni ba ni
we a player odema Real Tamale United asono magite no so nsem odi tu dwa no onim se match no course no goal scorers no Ejeni Mboaten o share 5 goals sanso na Benjamin Bature nso etumi ebo brace na Dede Ismail enso no otumi share 1 goal enso edima Dreams FC match no we no na aye 8-1 Real Tamale United sisi ano mo se 10 months omabo no omo se 4 months pe no motumi ti omo ka 6 months omo nya pay bia ntina Ndra players no se so ombe ko de upan ko ball pan de omo se dabida omo tumi enko bo yento aso na enko sen fufrom player ni din Eddie Kofi Koji unim say House of Folk relegation and sure no mako or say dabida House of Folk into being called relegation.
I'm not sure how to go to relegation. That one I'm not sure. No, I haven't seen House going to relegation. I haven't seen it before, I haven't heard it before. But this is the first time me like experiencing this. So what I'll say is I can't say much about this, but the relegation they're too happy.
Kofi Koji former Heart of Folk player this somebody two dwa no yenwie ewo amno nsem mu unim se Euros na start yam yod mo china na Serbia ene England ebebo na penifo a ewo Germany ede atudwa se o se sa match ni de high risk pa esan se eko England a ensa omutumi hwensa papa sanso na Serbia nso omutumi hwensa no ye drugs into the match na omokobo no o se so omuton ensa kra ensa no e o se alcoholic percentage no e o se wo from kra sanso na drugs a omutumi use no o se drug oni kwan se obia etumi use drug into some match ni security e be tight pa esan se 2 countries ni na so omutumi eteki ensa any drugs na omuso omutumi fight omutumi so esenyo ebre into no Germany government e dey atudwa say some match no security e be tight e da Saturday a Euros no e be start yam yod monti no nsem no e dini na esia na Kwame Minkah atodwa Dwaboase so e di ama producers e Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch Kofi Abrante e na Kojofosu fund men so e di am giso e ebo Taylor Kwame Minkah to Dwaboase so e di ama obia entina o mo obia ntimi free XYZ.
That's right. Bomba na ya wabra ya baba boy tonton sansa but ebo Germany will be bisuya omunsu free Qatar for why
yeah
Qatar ka say no means no mempene memma ho kwaya memma ho
say Germany nso no alcohol no legal betumi anam street crowd no alcohol
no no omudi di o mago
yes
eno ne ye business negotiations.
Yes.
And then the home corner. Ya bury am adiachi. What do you say? Eti di omo kan ye no ano no ba say won ba sunso mo hono ne enu mo de betutu akwam no. Ye hwe se de ni nyina be si akọ. Ba ye de agudie no ye be hwe. Ye be hwe. No ye be hwe. Ye be hwe. Bon ya fife.
Yeah, all right, fife.
Ebo Taylor me da say agudie mo sem no de be na no pay with Dwaboase of power 97.9. Na Euro 2024 no be hwe the year. Na wanya stadium feeling na. Obehwe wo dem no wanya feeling it is there. What Germany stadium one extra. But with a high sense, wabro mugusua. Omo a high sense. Euro 2024 promo no egusua ekoso. Kope TV ahodo ya ye wey ne tobi. A free kitwe mukosi kese mu pa. A free 32 inches. Ekosi a whopping 100 inches. Ubenya ni nyina bi wo high sense. Say 4K and as a QLED and as a QLED and now mini LED TVs. Ubenya ni nyina bi wo high sense. Na nya no kwa unwie. Wunya wo sound bar. What do you say? Wunya sound bar and as a speaker papa bi the town. And they will show Euro 2024 now which will say yes. Where Germany in withdrew with them. Where we have plane ticket, we have passport. You hear so go to TV ya. Nebo work for me. E high sense. You drink that down call for home. And your everyday prices for everyday people. Guys, a promo and run it. It shall say 10th of June. And qua see the 15th of June 2024. Power FM. Terms and conditions apply. High sense. Everyday prices for everyday people. Happy birthday, Kasiepa Nkoma. Eric Ajay, member of the National Communications Team. Emma NDC Amanyo Kono. Okobonso one of the Deputy Communications Officer NDC Amanyo Kono. Eric Ajay. Unkwaswate. Yamichao. Yepedio ya no koswana ne sa. Nyame na nkasa mu anu mpegyaw. Na wakoma swade nyina no wonfama wate. Thank you. It says as in nyina ye pebi wo Ostek Real Estate. Who say wo kai ya wo use ya na se ka ba ku ya esifie. Ubetimi dia koma Ostek Real Estate. Na yesusu akari ni agina ni muduo no so ama wo asase. Ama asase asi wo dan wo so. Who say obetimi esa? Ekwanya no wo kwan no so da ho. And Ostek Real Estate in Sasa no so de. Atwade sambia ni maso sambia ni. Enya sase ni bia woto ana twade sentumam. Enya sase ni bia woto a. Ade bache manso we na nam hana wo fa hana wura na ne nam court. Dabi Ostek Real Estate here, real estate company omu di omu huni. Iti da do pe omu se men kan cho se e braso se wonso benya asase se e japade e braso se wonso begina wasase so no abeye fie wura. A brasso says our project now. Who person where you was a sibisono? A brasso so by ye. Bra Ostek Real Estate. Na ye needs our swo. Wakwan paso. We bued that from. What she say young one gaza a bit diabuao. A ye Ostek Real Estate. I'm saying you do a Yukuma Asebi do Yimu Afienya Dowenya and a Shy Hills. From 0244 684 069 0244 684 069 and a 0240 933 748. What your number there? Ube to offer Ostek Real Estate. Our 0266 101 406 Ostek Real Estate. A brother so benya wasase. I was here with your crack of it. Ya crowd say, you have a way to Sasa to pay now and send me elbow back every Asante Mantem or His Excellency a year Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na probo and one sem would be elbow baba ye baba can want some wabra ye boy to Sasa. Manco baby, I'm a best year.
If I shall bring a shot, you will buy me.
Brother, and not so good.
Ah, not tell me about One shall see you about Queen Wayne say.
Bra, said your time about Misha, Esia Jimmy me fearful, and Yadia about Ebersoy.
Really, no, this offending now.
Bra, some make us a midi time about Misha Wandansia, Riasinina Ebertiminka, 87 malaria, where drawn time about Misha.
And you go, dear, no more to want to me any deal. What drawn a time about Misha? A drink and your ma or bar waffle through, dear Wama for down for any aquada when you fear to me, and son of the time about Mr. Drabino. Shasa Wako Hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
Kayo said time me TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be than Ziba a woman. Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to draw namu. FDA Aji a Jadian Kratoi at all.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Kofi guys, addict, Osodi. Na nyipa brew inside na dress na enkono na abochoko wankwane ya.
Oh. You home family bakokra. My hospital grandma, I catch him say malaria. Malaria news man, no man.
Also the Eka Edu Herbal Clinic. Hey, malaria, Mobeto Neta. Would the Rubia Bawafan Edek Malakio mixture? Mamma Binano. Malaria better. Fever better. Edek Malakio mixture. Genome no Omoto.
Edek Malakio. And who are ding? It's malaria, papa. Edek Malakio bet me fever no. A TDE Hamme.
Edek Malakio mixture.
A Bema or Numa Tosun.
Edek Malakio mixture. Hey, papa.
If you moja mhunsa wo 3D and sana wa fe 3D.
A pemfo abata wo manu fo nkwada wo ni fiedum yenu nka ho. Edek enkwa sombo FDA ahwe sa edwadie krato mu agya to mu se eye.
Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings.
Nobody should think that the Ghanaian is a very gentle, don't like trouble human being. It's not true, because I saw what happened 79 and 81, and they were Ghanaians, and some of the violence and the murderers and unrest in certain parts of this country, like what's going on in Boko and other places, they are all Ghanaians. And if we don't manage things well, and we have this mentality and thinking that any party can do whatever they want to do, and the Ghanaian will accept it, and the Ghanaian will live for it,
you might be playing with fire. Make no mistake. Because when people are desperate and are hungry, they don't care about what happens. And hungry and desperate people are very dangerous people to manage and to deal with. When demons come into town and possess people, then you will know that maybe you really didn't understand the Ghanaian, because when a demon enters a person, it doesn't care about your tribe or your citizenship. It rules you. So I think that there is too much pain and suffering in this country. All our doctors and our nurses are leaving this country. And we just pray that things will be well handled and managed in transparency and fairness, that we will not end up being refugees in any other country, because without proper fairness and honesty and transparency, things may fall out of hand.
Now this government today in Yakula.
Sewuti Kongo ya.
Nature say, oh fire.
Say ya Ghana. I produce cocoa. And the cocoa production swate to the point say cocoa processing companies are what say ya ye say nyamia mpata companies ibabegu
ninyina begu
say ya hwe companies ye dey e babegu say cocoa ya yetie yede ko ho no ma process it into cocoa products no say cocoa no swate ya mabio cocoa na yetie na kane na yede to ye wasafo yin say Ghana de ye produce cocoa pa no say 1 million tons 1 tons he say swate ye dimi ntene bebre ama cocoa na ye hia yede be kwa akoma cocoa processing companies no abafam it is nyame ampata companies ba begu ananado de baomia companies we so bi mado companies ba begu
ni nyina
egu so amanfo na omanyuma be dey ebebo mo we mo omonso omanyuma babo mo no dodo na mema mebo a
omo ye merima
mema omo ye breadwinners ya mema omo na hwa abusua mema omo na koba se na be abusua sa edey akoma no wasabra yimu we are in a crisis na akra medika kasem bi your crisis will free say sabre ya ye kasa hwe IMF mpropro we ya wo mo de so ya no kakra kakra eno ya ye nkote ya say ye ne amama hodo ya de wo mo ka no ye ne o makontiase bi entiase na ye ne o makone ne say e ka na ye de wo mo no so matiase say Ghana say ye ntu nheda
ye ntu ka ne nheda
ye tu ka na nheda eti ye besase atua sa aka no from 2026
na sabre no wa ba mu
it is anti-asian inti and as I say omaka say okay you any problem IMF go ahead na fesika no ye dey Ghana it is abre the IMF sika no na do ba fili wo fili we are 2026 woni ho biom and na wa so na ka bebre ba be die so
eye kufado
and na wa ene baumia
oni baumia
and na wa so ene ka bebre ba ye ntimi ntua and na ye tua ye tu ye katua no e dia said
eye baumia na kufado
and baumia ya we head of the economic management team wo betena se ama nani akwa adwuma no ho wo betena se at a time o my Ghana what crisis
yeah
no wa frafre abenfo no matu anamon wo kwanya ye betima solve problems no one nam no se bo akese meanwhile adwuma na ye de ama sabire no wonye
onye no ni nam
ena ye de o man ni sika no na etua ne ka akonia ba wo die no fa no ehun sika no wonya free he
eye Ghana fu
fango na wode gu bas akese mu no wa mu sika ne ye de toma no
eye Ghana fu taxes
V8 ahodo na edi na ti no wode di akonia ba no sa V8 enye o man na japade
eye Ghana fu japade
fango na ye de gu mu no nye Ghana japade
eye Ghana fu dia
akonya ni privileges or benefit and that's what enjoy wa bra wo bo apro no it is by virtue of the fact say we ye man pani abedi echi meaning say Ghana for hwe ani mu say adwuma na ye de ma no yeah, but we judge you man to ho and we ye campaign
and only nam
me say we are not in normal times
debi
ba umi na cross nim ekufuadu so nim say time ye wo munye normal
yeah
it is abre ne ye tena se ye adwuma eti no tumfo say to ababi o
yeah
e ka che ne say nia wo kire no fa kire na fe so enfomso a waye no so
jetum se mo aye enfomso jetum se mo ase economy no jetum se na musa sunti Ghana fo mebu ni adwumaye
yes
jetum se na musunti no just 2026 answer like ka ye di amanone fo no ye betumi atua
that's right
so
na jetum se na mo so sidi na hata
sidi na hode na kofem
jetum se mo de anokasa no dewa na ka se ye the free SHS eba eso how buy in here mo dwane akotete
sa
and I'm the free SHS now politics. Now, shall be a better than the Achamo? Moody free SHS now politics. And I have got them.
Yeah,
Sergeant Poppy say, you better send us some video. I want to fear.
Yeah,
with the thinking, say, self video no be NDC4, I'm not Sabbath 4.
Yeah,
no matter mania and you are sure. And the other catch a gun of when you say, you can say NDC and free SHS. But Yamin Chadia say, you want Yansa our NDC. Dom come on anymore.
Good.
And Yansafo Bekasa. What say yes, Yanim Pa say. Yasisa Mradada.
Yeah.
Eddie Abata free SHS.
You.
Naso say na mopasi a corner.
Yabeko.
Mopasi yes, Asisa Mrafufra. Yabesu say.
Good.
But ye here was a year. Our free SHS in Sansano. Any and Kurani Yandi. Said Yankurana Siabwa Peso. Infrastructure and Kurani here. Said about Metimatino classroom ye. Yet the Wayaka West Africa Examination Council. Yet your moka Bessin the Yentia
300 million.
300 million. Say dollars.
Yeah, dollars.
$300 million. Yentia. And because of NTNT, West Africa Examination Council, woman so here, Omuya, a Buami Hunu, and Kurano Munim de Tebiano. So say Ghana in the Wefrim, and a Ghana, Equa Kensi, the Kensi is walk against one.
Wash
Ghana to Ghana, Ghana versus Ghana.
Yeah, the way he for me.
Me wonder why I couldn't West Africa, other West African countries,
and a compete.
And for the first time, we Ghana back was more. Yeah, the why I come here to say why I can saw any entrebi.
Hey, I mean, you know, Dr. Baumia, when are you head of economic management team? When I saw Nema was so she say you bet me tria, Naniama Kosuye. Eti Ghana yedi wa yeki fukano. Yankasa, I say me metia, me who a compete.
That's right. It's a baby I do no. It's not Josephia me baby I would not to where be.
Yeah.
National organizer ma NDC Americo, you former deputy Ashanti regional minister. What kind of pain was it member of Bian Dada? Ghana ni bia say NDC wa dwempo. Say wo ba be twa free SHS wo.
No.
Nemom wo be shemu kina aye ni ye tie wey.
SHS introduced by the MPP have collapsed the private schools. Private schools also what it takes to even accommodate 40% of these students. So you say we'll bring them back, meaning that when we come back, private schools private teachers we are going to revamp that business back. The school no better for teacher for, and Kwarano benya baby papa kwakwatina. Or more teach our school where their business or capital will get their business come back. Now a easy pressure on the public schools. Now man Kwarano anya or more free idea to learn.
Yeah.
And now we come back to the old system of it's here in free SHS as been said by Nanado. But we are going to make sure that the private schools comes to help. And don't forget, say, time we introduce now omode shift system no buy
and double track.
Private schools no buy outcast. Say, look, there's no need for that. Because your facilities a bit may accommodate you. But private schools cannot be under the control of government. Into school now, private school no and for government not to be put under pressure and work good private schools and the public schools are choked. Even with that, the last admission almost about 100,000 students placement. They say, wow, go and struggle for placement. A corruption, because go struggle near the schools to be you go and pay and get it done. John Mahama and the NDC is going to put away all these systems and make sure say there will be enough room for Aquarabia. Then we will continue to build the infrastructure. Schools no e ka see ABC no. The aka nwuram no. Ya de ka aka in our 2020 manifesto say contractor bia no ye adwuma MPP ba ya ma na kanguram. Da obete say John Mahama we ne pe go back to site, complete these projects, and let the people study under it. That is one thing in terms of education. The NDC will want to bring.
The education is crucial.
Very, very
fierce. Diabolic mind and what MPP amanu kumu no. I don't think the agent has a muswa. I'm gonna check a crano. It's what here Joseph Yamina. What dying or mutrimu prayer did the chow. Yeah. Say no matter to show and no matter to see. What free SHS and Shemuno. And now what matri abaya driensis so abaning yaninti well. Se Ghana for mo kwenya no mo ba ban mu a yeah sense yes no no mo dey ba wo ba ha be siesie no aye ne ye good after all 1992 constitution na NDC apen so wo twere ye no na hye say ye be ye free SHS na hye dwama ma wa ban mu no wo hye free SHS ase good. What did you make an say? In fact, Nanado Papa and the better free education mo. They Kwame Minkah de buy no. Good. Nanado Papa became. Oh no became. Now go for mo papa num any mo manum free SHS say no. Any mo wo mo hwe said be ya free education be gina ye no. Wa mo na Ghana do makoma so. Eye NDC fo. Eti enura ya no ansi ye be hwa ni say Awa Muhammad no de akoto social media Facebook e say enkomo e da communicators ni nyina no me kan PP communicators enkomo e da o ma no say me say o masuma fidie Benjamin Chad say Dr. Clement Park good Peter Nochukwote o nyina ba bonten abeka say mra wo ho say mra ni wo mo de say sa na mo pese ye kona Ghana for ye die Ghana empejanti ye be so mo ahyemra to the extent is a minority leader Nankasa. Yes. Dr. Kasiel Atufosen. Yes. What tweeted I want the X so. Yes. So what would the Mrabel Namudi Bebao or Befuaso? Tititia. Only how. Say 2020. We are Manansa Kremua Manitria. Amunim say Yano crack. Amuni Ginasuka say, and only about my free SHS and she and the team Manitria Pow. Yeah. And so still most of them Mrababa. Dom Kuman say Fabra. What about Ghana ye dear muti Ghana ye dear Befuaso Piaso Amana ye Juma good. Etisha and Ra and we am now one Muhammad Yabato the social media page Fatwa Awa dear man 9 you know say now be ye one woman. Hey Awa what kind ultimate FM. Yeah, morning show we no. What kind say that no? What do you mean come? There be no make us answer anymore. I want say the NDC MPs are against the free SHS bill. That will prevent future government from abolishing it. You see why we said their review means cancel. Vote for Dr. Baumia to protect it. You see the politics they are doing. NDC in Kawa baby ada. So what about free SHS? NDC MPs no son Kawa baby ya. Say so called them ya. Mosemo babe shano. Omo ye against it. Omo Kawa baby ada. Say and now ye there I was say one for evidence. Emmetuka. I just say NDC MPs against that so-called Mrana. What do you mean from the only be ho. And then now that's some your diabetes. Etimontuma Baumia said about your babo free SHS no buy. Baumia J free SHS dia. I didn't know area ketemu. A bit I was in Kuratina classroom. Yeah, no do mako good Kumasi Jubilee Park. So Wabantin Kuranemra Emra. Not the inform montre. Say omo ye Kufuado candidate. Say ye for montre. Say omo the free SHS buy no na enkura na nya so mfa so. Ye de enkura na ye guinea pigs. Ye de omo ye lab rats. And ye de omo aye props. Say be asini yibo a omo ye props. And ye de omo kire. Say ye ka free SHS a ye dance die nie. Say she any kwaya. Say nka awofo no behunu. Nka awofo na nkasa wo be. Awofo na nkasa na beba be preach amamo. Good. Awofo na nkasa na beba be dia dance amamo. But when dey na say nkwaya ndi ato se wasa mo de nkwada no e be go Jubilee Park e de omo kire. Say dey dey force abegu abonten. Wa hwe. Say Baumia je free SHS ni ya. Enkura ni ni anesem no e be e ma ne home ne so no e de na Baumia kan. Ankoba ni ye ankoba tumi akasa fa ho ankasa fa ho. To the extent say Ghana National Buffer Stock I was some providing me call these schools you know one up to now no wait also technical vocational education a free SHS and it over 30 students as you have for mobro ediasa what a jumako a France technical and vocational institute any yajumato yaresabia adeya food poisoning washe food poisoning Mrs. Sudia food poisoning
enuanga wo mu de aduru egum ana mofra yi won adi a wo mu ayare
enuane no enam nuane no so
enkoye nuane nkoye
omo ho dwudwo omo enam nuane omo ye ma omo so nti ena nkura ne gu ayare sabia
eti we ba omo se ohu ya obetimi aye hye se enuan papa mofra betimi anya na won adi e wo sa adesua bia ho
de ne yemu tu etu wei adanse die ni nie
adanse die ni
enra omo promo se ena NDC mpa free SHS ena NDC begu free SHS nyame a won pe bone me se nyame ne Ghana e kasa o
ya
na Ghana ye tie die hey
I was say ye tie
Ghana ye tie die Ghana begu Facebook DM Beni Teacher Kujo lucrative nioma Maria Dam Ghana ye tie die Alex Pencil wo ba me ba odi Ghana ye tie die enkwara no na guo no aka sabere yi a wo mo da yare sabia yi ka sabere no wo so mo tena classroom esu yade
wa hwe hwe student
food poisoning ti enuane a yenye ni yie enye nuane papa so ne yede mo mo eno a yede bi enfonyini bi kire mo hwe enkwan mobomobo bi a yede ma nkwada hwe mu emu mobomobo bi a yede ma nkwada food poisoning ama wofo suru gutam
nuai ni niama NDC fuka say nye eti yanhwe ne yenye ne ye wo e free SSS insisai mu nso no aban ontie bamle ontie nso ni na mesante mantem akosisa mo free bi ed one na
me kogu awiem e mo kire te said ye de nap kofo kire ye wo de nkura ya kogu awiem na ade wo mo kire se free SSS ya ye nkura na gu no hwe innocent children all because of a baby trimopo adwempo edo mutrim bibia e fa my Ghana nkanko bia no o my no politics amanyosam wo so dia tumi eso di 2 minutes and inside
tumi fa nya hwe
ne wo so de ye no wo fa nye
magana fu ena wo mu fa nya no enam so ti Ghana fu bra na ye rebre hwe ne wa ye hwe eti omampanin abedie baumia wey I was so ye no onye eno ni na mesante mantem se ento abama no ye fa city anche ni sem city abane ye bebe tumi dia ahye wo betumi dia ye duma maye
he mame mfa nko eye asante mantem bio wa bra ye free eye adwumako afrase technical and vocational institute ye kwa asante mantem oh tumi mame toma me
yeah
ye tuma mo ana no mo ba share Asante region mankraso for boss oh ye ba be ya astrotef e wo mo no e na be hwa astrotef no tebia fa astrotef no to so tebia wo mu sabre chama yenkwa ni tem yenkwa yanim fa astrotef no to so yenkwa astrotef no so eye Asante region mankraso astrotef ya mampanyi she boss wo ba be ya mo hwe
enu ni
hwe and sa astrotef ye no enye so mo consult kromo afọ buso mo o ma hi ade o wo mo ya no mo de abachechiro mo kon no ma gina so aka say oh ya ye we anya bia nkura ne bobo so anya bia mabunu no o mo ne nam ho kwa o mo bobo wo bobo wi a sika ba no obenya atu no botom de akoto aduane adie eti astrotef no se ho bo no e na se adane afuo no
enye brode no won adua wo so
enye adua wo so no signboard no ne si wo no camera ne main signboard ne hwade
astrotef na fe adan planting for food and jobs
and planting for food and jobs wa wutie me free man kraso bia no woni be asama making ubeti di me ho dance but Facebook was some boa wo de be ka kire me some boa 80 point ni say ba omia be ba begira wanim aye say mami tumi oba hyehyɛ obo akese ene sabre ya ye wa akwanya ye hunu no ma atwa ye ho asua bibia di dance ye say wo mo hye bo a o mo ndi so womo ka so womo de hyehyɛ ana bi na eba womo de ba nso a omo nya ne yie emfasodie papa bi amfiri mu ma adansedie ne de wo fami adansedie ne wasetena mu nsami
ankoye
as adansedie ne bi ne nia ye yi a kyerɛw sa bere yi ɛwɔ power 979 Facebook live and a TVXYZ Ghana adansedie ne nie bekogyina me ba besi astrotef ye be ya astrotef amamo anya bia no mabunu no mubenya ba bia ball aboball eti na mo hwe ball bo ese nkura no kwa no mo ko manim eti mubetimi aye astrotef no betimi agina so na ma ye training na nyame nchade no mumu bi betimi kompempen so sa astrotef wo ya adane body fuo astrotef no e na adane body fuo mariadam owura ku hene astrotef no e na adane body fuo tinano pay baby a metwe wadwe asi no na yemfiri ho na yenkwa yanim Sabra ye ka say another crisis ato my Ghana. Was a Baumia, a child way piara. Na baby a sika wo bia no wonkope. Na won fa ni hujuma. Yeah. Aye, amanone batan kwa. Abon homode etu anamon di sika atachire. Asese nro e de bre Ghana. Say yade bia muntimi nya ehwo anu aduro no. Monje na monfa na yemfa moa. Edro ya bedru Ghana aka hemfa.
Aka eye tema sushenjina bia port adenti ni se abang ni se ohia sika bi anchero de akokles ane meyi me kan sisu no global fund omudi se eye containers by no yi so by no won sama extra $2 million se fa class ane meyi unsu ube ka kire yen se wo port charges no ene ECOWAS hihenti no wo port charges wa increase no eni nam sunti no sika onube clear niam no sika na koso nti global fund nsan fa sika foforo sa meta akiri anchero ko
look at that.
Onipa no ade no de brow free okwa ode achew o send sika eden appeal so amount wo a wo so ko clear ne ma no wan ko clear o we jaw ne ma no ho infisha ba ko ne akiri ni wan ko clear ne ma no agusu wo port ho na fe wo se be ka kire ni say ono insafa sika foforo emeka ho ansa
na nya nim kwase na ade ayi
eye nim kwase
bibi say ato Ghana da bibi say ato Ghana da covid ba hwe nim kwase o mo de fam
good
COVID sick and omudi
wongadi.
And you see, what is say these donor agencies, you know, what is over Father Christmas on?
When is Father Christmas?
Eti Baumiane Nanado Modiomo Yan say, almost said that you are saying at all. Yeah. Na that be a buying for a bar. Wabebre. Good. So, was said that same eti international agencies donor partners are I come by yam one and am or say we no e be ba ya track record e dia for Ghana ho eti that we are baby bar na be ya dia ma sa ban no
so betima nya samu ani bi
na san kofukuro ye na mo so ade yi ba ye no won be kwa kwotene opposition aga say yanka so muni mamemu
so ho
won be kwa kwotene opposition wo de ye ntie kwabena mi ntaka ndo ene dom kuma no e bra no mo masa asem we so na omo dan emu no kura di e de akere Ghana ni bia wutie me hweme nya botre hwe waso ne ti asem we.
Even when Global Fund was shipping these commodities to Ghana, they added something for clearing, and per my calculation they added not less than $2 million. And Ghana government gets back to them and he tells them that, look, we have increased our port charges and therefore the money you have given us is not enough to clear these commodities from the port. Who does this? Spoken about this same issue not less than 3 or 4 times. If you are in a jurisdiction, you are in a country where even stakeholders in the governance, such as members of parliament, raise issues for more than a year, 6 months, 5 months, a year, and government deliberately refuses to at least respond to those pertinent issues, then we have a big problem as a country. If at this point in time, government cannot respond to clearing medications for the citizens, can you imagine as a country if we decide, may God forbid, to vote for this government again to continue? Then I don't know what will happen to us as a country. May God forbid. I don't know if at this point in time, in an election year, everybody is speaking about this issue, because it's quite unconscionable, to say the least, that somebody dashes you money, dashes you medications, just go and clear it for the use of your citizens. You say, what? Nothing, absolutely nothing can justify this incompetence. And to tell you the truth, I was part of the delegation to WHA, and it was an embarrassing scene. We were embarrassed. It came up in 3 side meetings. In all the meetings, we bowed our heads.
And what kind of Japanese document now? Ebemwanya entiase woni ntia. O ma said there say Ghana. Yeah. Said about ya dachi bi. Ebe here Ghana pa. Na sabre na here Ghana. One day you people quote me. Sabre na here Ghana no. They will be turning to them because sikano ma buano. And nobody has some passing to no man is Sikada P. Yeah, a 2 per way, 1 family swap. And these same people will be in opposition and they will criticize the government, say, Sabaning you're competent. Meanwhile, now was where Juma 10 times so ɛna de anim kwasiaba so to Minkah kando
Kwame Minkah
o say ebro mo call WHA no it was an embarrassing scene
anim kwasi Kwame to unim say to the extent say omo ko san hye no abrofo no ka kire say na say Ghana yanim say mo human resource
yes
mo human resource no
yes
it essentially no mo budget say I say you will nipa no obate I say adwene no see e betumi adwene akonkan ne yanwene that's near a patchere ending so enti no abano Dr. Baumia enye Dr. Baumia kura no say why enhye report say na ye ko yini ama bi sanka enye de maye ene den na esi
but you see what me clear enkofo a ye de ketase ne pro ya tale wo mo but ebe nura Ghana for no be here mo yare bremu no eno de want to be clear mfa mo
eno de omampani akufado say oni de onim
so as they are walking around hugging you kissing you woman ne to dame no edura mumu bi ehia said the bay abude be ko atia TV edura mumu bi ehia was abre amanya HIV
good
said dro no de want to be clear
debi
but yenya enti yese obi ketase ne proye e won sem tale no ho dia ene de yetimi tumirika e ko class
ahohore so omampani beba out abeka kire say oh I know say hwehwem be ko na awie no hu be yeson sa brobe obi a ni hu be bon kota sisa ne proye ni nsam bia mu no omampani on tempo no abe class ankrofo no but ni yewu Ghana ni obi opinfo wa oda yaresa bia sabre a se bia 3D malaria irritate wo net global fund food aba abeka port no omampani akufado nya bribia say obemia class anema no na bebua etika na dwene na hunu say the NPP led Baumia Akufado government no NPP fu no wonwene ho
ye kwa wo no so na yenwura asantema mu
good
wa asantema mu say me catch on say enra Jubilee Park oni esuaso ankwara yi free agents nkwara ni ade omu kogu
yeah
ade ya ye jino mo so ade dance say oh ya bibi eba free agents ya bibi within the same asantema so Kumasi to be precise
yeah
wa bro mo ba pro no ba o me bo apro no ye hu video so betimi the video na to so say amafo bi ebo mu tutuo no mo dan na di say nkofo a ye de o magu bases mu no sa nkofo no nye nkofo a wo mo te sa pro no na wo mo nam so no
good
Abbas Nuruddin
okay
aye Ashanti Regional Communications Officer Emma NDC Amanyuko no ya ne ni nkomon fa sa ansem no ne nsem bia wo mu busa Dr. Mahmoud Baumia wa bra wo ba pro e wa Ashanti memo Abbas Nuruddin lawyer ye mo ache mo akwa
Major so openi
bibia boko de
o wa dia
adom ya mu ne we but yen chance mfi ansa na ba mo questions no so Dr. Baumia na pro bo wa Ashanti memo no what baby a wugina no ekoye pa ho because at least videos bi a ye hunu wo so magazine ne ho kro no ba no e don pa de wanya bi pa
yo me ni ameta wa se on say ye to about the man Dr. Baumia so me di MPP Amanyoko no anim no bre di kan a oba Ashanti region e o no political strongholds any power the me ya hu campaign ye hu campaign anu omre che se Dr. Baumia di ida ya hu president Kofo abra MPP for to abama ne be flag bearer na ho ke kan na wa Ashanti region ya hu na do danko Kofo ado Baumia di ida empe wo form kra wo form wa to the point say baby Dr. Baumia nam bia no there is no organic crowd there's a nipa in free o mupim impumere no nti o mafa ba no mo de ba nipa e de ba especially SHS na ye ade a ye bi ho ya upa ne se o hwe eye Ghana educational system e wo mu se yemfa secondary politics and secondary schools mu na headmaster any Ghana Education Service any Ministry of Education akabo na nkwala omo ma me omo ti school mo sin ade no ye ti omo gu mountain so omo nko support to be political rally nkwala ni bi cry minors e be 14 15 years any kwan say
but you see ade ba akonso a eda ne wadi ene sa SHS nkwada ya ye de omo ye campaign look me kai say some time ago bra MPP ba mu fresh Joshua Kamba na kan no ye national organizer mambo party wɔyɛ sɛ wɔkɔ sukuu baako ɛkɔtie nkwadaa no koraa ɛnum asɛm no bɛyɛ asɛm kɛseɛ paa sɛ wɔde politics ɛwura sukuu mu na yɛyi Abbas ɛno nso ɛde ade ɛmi sɛ mahwɛ Abbas no didin ɛwɔ ɔman so mesɛ safa no bra na yɛhwɛ deɛ but yɛhwɛ video no video yi a wobɔ osisiɛ no safa to so ne yɛntie wode yɛntie ɛnsɛm a na ɛmanfoɔ ka wɔ akyire You see, Mr. Mute sound, mommy. Way happened at the time. I wasn't great in a school. She had you. Kai already. Eya na omo kotena school no mu suadia na se wo mu bie school eya wo hwe academic calendar no gra na cheche for no wo mu gina so de ye kire academic calendar no wontimi determine say time when ye be makwan time when ye be bie school uncertainty about academic calendar no at this time I was nkura ne tena school demo esuade at the time West Africa Examination Council ye do omo kanti enye WAEC exams de ye na ya ho so hwe ne ye no no kra wontimi nyina so mfa determine se nkura ne bo mo mode ana se omo ho na wei kwoso Abbas no reading aba homa no so yento ankoma no so Abbas na me busa se sa nkoda yi a ye de omo ba abonte a ye de omo ye campaign na no mo ye se mo kra mo kɔ akoti omo nsem kra no mo NDC ye bo mo so bo se mo de campaign ewura suku mu Abbas we no mo hu ne se mo e de ne yɛmfa ho
se no na ye ka se e ya rehosem Nature how desperate I am MPP need Dr. Baumia aye for political power because yes and kwala and for mungra politics power the fair more about stronghold na ni pam fu mehel na and kwala we na obeka ko sister omo e de omo akọ campaign trailer na chese wan kasa no kra no wa wagia to mu se be unya popular na me nipa ma di ne ho ya o testify education minister Mr. Educhum Mini aso unim kwan ofa so ba Ghana politics no. Na nado me yeti ase se okọ abrochire okọ ba bi e kre California Santiago. No ko hu se Mr. Bichum no operate private senior high school ho a se so wonim de wo eye enwomesua ho nsemo nti ode na eba na wa be sanitize educational system. Na sa owura Bichum no obebra wo no nampafen mum no so nam. Wo over sanitary educational system and no crown was them. You busan say America no private SHS you on. Say and kwala school mo ye fa omo eduomo kodi political rally tiana. Na ye nyesa wa America wa edi enti e no no ahwe ama nesa de na ekoso Ghana. Inti yesra wo fo amoma wo SHS any PTA for ne obi azamoma ye na ye nsore ne yankasam. Na baby and another Dr. Baumia or mine economy say or mining that yes Eddie and co more expose and call out to unnecessary political danger. If you baby Dr. Baumia quite to say magazine. So one video now you're passing call for from a Josonomy idea or movie magazine just to create the impression say Dr. Baumia is popular. Baby the break the central market. So we say Dr. Baumiana Moni to in fact, so bodium na me most video ni sisi Kate and baby na wo mu boni tutu no mo ka se we enye ye ho nkofo we nkofo aye de o maku agu bas wo betimi ni video no ato screen so wa bra ye ne Abbas no redin atwetwe nkoma busua wono na ye communications officer ma NDC amanyoko no wa Santa Mata video ni nie
Eti we no who to say where Katie o Kumasi Katie ma mebuno ka se hwe o ka se be konse afra se no afidi yes sem abaso ahoma no so ana wa free so ye be sa kwode na ye de nkomo no ye de ba na wie ye no de we ejina ma na fei ensem ahodo mu bisa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na yetimi ato adwumade ne so badabas no redin communications officer ema NDC amanyoko de wo hunu wo TV so sabere ye tutu a na amanfo e wo Asante Mantem Kropon Kumasi Airport Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa bera woni nam Kumasi Ketia hono na obehu dwakese na Jomahama esi ye no ne fa bi was nkeye central market no was ye toaso no ti said ye na no ye kɔ hɔ a ye dan na di de kyerem no besi na ye toaso Bawumia kɔ hɔ no so enye se wɔkɔka bibi fa central market to a ye toaso no so na mom wɔkɔ nante hɔ na nante wɔ nante wɔ no na wohunu wɔ TV no so sɛ ye bobɔ no tutuo wa bra wo bɔ na prom wa Asante na ye ne abas no didin ekasa no wodan no di sɛ bibi sɛ nsi da wɔ MPP abakwasemu sɛ Asante mu pa presidential candidate ye ne campaign na ye base nkɔfo ye de nkɔfo gugu bas mo and wɔn nsusuo mu na daddy prefer sɛ Bawumia ne ho nhyɛ da nya akɔnɔ ɛwɔ Asante mu saa na abas no didin patcho mini so ahoma no so a so oni so a ye kɔ anim no ye nya na ye ne beto ankɔmɔ no so fi so ɔmo se ɔmo nsɛmfua bi a wɔn mu bisa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a ɔmo hwɛ anim sɛ anim ya no saa nsɛm ahodoɔ no obetimi eya no ba ye free MPP mu ne nkɔ NDC amanyoko mu wa bra ye di tonto sansan no eya ba na wie ye dwumadie sononko bi ɛkɔ so asa dwumadie no NDC mpanifo adan na di so mehia Ghana fo nyina mo a NDC dama kuma so mo am wogidie sɛ NDC nkoa na betimi aye nso anu aduro ɛde ama my Ghana wa bra sabre ye da kwawe so wa bra sabre eka edo my Ghana mposo no yetu ahye da sɛ 2026 ɛne ebetua wa bra sabre o my Ghana ye sidi ya yede bo bra yi aye hata ye hunu ni aye ye ho no NDC mpanifo no sɛ omu di dwumadie bi asi omu ni so na omu behia mu nyina mo a sɛ de be ya sɛ ni so de hunu na ɛda ye nyina yetirim no ebetumi aba so Egypt Kobla Kudato regional vice chair Emma NDC amanyoko no Framante voter region or has a Muna Chapa, me as a and was a trade. Egypt was a guava.
Very well. Everything is under control. So you say, yeah, well, parliamentary press called the dynamic training and Shedan.
But
you're managing.
Yeah, they were fra. Zanzana a year done Agboka Jabede. Jadade, come here, try. And then we go for your cigar travel. Dan Agboka Jadade, a regional treasurer, voter regional treasurer, Emma NDC Amanyoko, Evo Aguaba. And I mean, got Togby. Togby Aguaba. Fantastic. Yes, that's in free Egypt. Peposa, a tie said you made yechi. Number one, and I feel so when each expose it to us, you made any idea.
Yo, Minya, Medasi, I don't remember the last time I issued after parliamentary press call projects. Mrs. I want to say. So by Volta. So by Volta. So like we said, Volta NDC on the project to rescue Ghana. Project that we have a very, very honest and credible candidate material flag bearer that we believe that is the hope for this country. Just like in the days ahead of the independence, Osajifo was the doyen of the masses, the man who carried the people's vision. And see, we need to bring JM back to the presidency and secure parliament. That will not happen in a vacuum. Naturally, say, because rallies, you see, as you are aware, the economy is in such a mess. Without funding, there's no way we can prosecute the 2024 project. So basically, we believe that this is the time for the NDC to come back into government. And that would only happen if we can get the needed resources to do the rounds, to send the message. If you have a message and you cannot send it to the voting populace, naturally say, it might as well just not think of drafting the kind of message and a vision and a manifesto that you believe will transform this country. And see, we have a manifesto that is almost ready for launching. And at least with the candidates, James talked to some of these communities and the regions and the whole country, we know the content of the manifesto, a manifesto that has hope for the young people of this country, especially the youth of this country, a manifesto that has hope for the dead fishing industry for revival, a manifesto that believes that the cocoa sector must come back to its rightful place, and all of other sectors that need serious revival. We need to get those sectors out of ICU. I was at the transport sector. I served the then sector minister, late Jifa Ativo, and you know the track record of John Mahama in the transport sector. Right. Today you go to that same sector, it's in a total mess. We need to get Ghana back to work, and that can only happen when we can deliver the December 7 election. And we can only deliver the December 7 with funding. And funding means every Ghanaian, not necessarily NDC member, not necessarily a voter, who believes that Ghana must get back to work. Like Professor Nana will always say, we must reset this country. That's right. And that means voter NDC, being the party's World Bank, need the support of every Ghanaian. Funding, I mean.
And Togbi Dan Agboka, I'm just wondering, former funding, ebeteki, bibi amoko akobodwa, and also Boben 1990 said, you was a Munianum MPP. In 2016, now it be a terminal no maba. Now Dwaboase Ghana.
Yeah, thank you very much. As a political party, how best you also raise money to support the campaign is very important. So in our strategy from voter regions, what we started doing was first launching the short code app for the region, which was the first one. Then the second one is the fundraising dinner, which we will having in this weekend at Movenpick Hotel.
Okay.
That is phase one.
Right.
Then phase two will be in September. That one will be in Volta region. So on the 15th June, that is coming Saturday, we are going to have one of our
Saturday
fundraising dinner at Movenpick Hotel.
At Movenpick Saturday And is it exclusive to NDC from Kwana, Egypt?
Like I said in my introductory thing, the need for change. You meet even my schoolmates, my pre-sec mates, when I meet them on the streets on our platform. These are people that traditionally don't believe in the NDC project. But today they are telling you, look, Egypt, you guys need to come back. You guys cannot disappoint us. What it simply means is the work ahead is like a communal labor for the Ghanaian people. A communal labor that's all hands on deck. A communal labor that the benefit we're looking for will affect every Ghanaian. The better Ghana that we'll build under John Mahama will affect every single Ghanaian, regardless of you. Even within the MPP itself, we have people who believe that friends who are patronizing the ticket we are selling are mates of mine that are typical UP boys, born and bred UP boys who believe that, look, bro, my business is dead under Nanado. I'm an MPP member. Should I continue to allow my business to die, my family to starve, my kids to change school? My child was in this school today. He cannot go to that same school. I have to withdraw that boy from that school, my mates, and send him to this other school. So they believe that the work ahead is not just an NDC assignment. It's a national call, a call to duty for the Ghanaian people to redeem our country. We cannot have a situation where the mate who is denying the driver should continue. No, that is not it. That is the reason why this exercise of fundraising is something that affects us. And in fact, the people who are patronizing the tickets are not only Voltarians, are not only NDC members, are people from all walks of life who believe that the NDC need that kind of support to push the campaign and to win power and get Ghana back to work.
Togbi Jegbede, I see you nodding your head, meaning that it's in affirmation to the Egypt can say, and NDC from Kwana, I mean,
I am part.
Yeah,
I am part. You see, if you look at what is happening in this country now, look at the dollar rate. Many businesses are collapsing. And it is time for them to come on board, to support the NDC, to take the advantage of this governance of this country. Because we can't continue under this, NPP, the kind of economic hardship people are going through. This is the time business communities, Ghanaians must come on board. It is a rescue mission. Look, what is happening in this country now is, you can bear with me. How much do you spend a day? How much is your salary? Please, it is time for us to rescue this country. And NDC is the alternative. And we will do that. So we are telling the business community to come on board to support us. Because running a political party this time, it's not easy. You need logistics, you have to create the visibility, you need the cars to move around. Yeah. Those who are on the field, you need to cater for them. And then on the D-Day, you motivate the party full soldiers.
Yeah. Okay, for the sake of clarity, is this exclusive to more voter region? And I say, the mobile Mervyn because Saturday,
if you believe the cause, this is a rescue mission. So if you believe in agenda, just come forward, buy the tickets, then you can even donate to, you call the secretariat, and then we give you the account, then you can contribute your quota.
Okay, tickets, account. How do we get them?
So, for instance, that he talked about the short code that we launched in Yelanchi Woho recently. And those listening to me, you can just have it and try it. You have *248 *5 *248 *52 #. You push it through.
That's right.
It takes you through the steps that will get you to donate to Volta NDC. Volta NDC does not necessarily mean it is strictly going to work in the Volta region. Currently we have a little over 1.2 registered vote in our register, and we believe that out of that 1 million should come to John Mahama.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the target we're setting up for ourselves.
The 200
and say other parties so Volta will deliver in 2024. Wow. The kind of leadership that we have in the region today believes that, look, Volta holds the key to NDC's victory. And we would do that with support of all Ghanaians, with support from every other person listening to us this morning. Bring your support on board. The ticket is going for 5,000 CDs. But the short code, if you have 1 CD, you can try. You had 10 CDs. We say it in Akan. Anything and everything. That 10 CDs can buy. This is Kwasashi water. Those days under government we're buying 2 CDs 50 pesos. Yeah. Today you buy 10 CDs and more. So the list program you want to cover, even water, which is the basics of life, part of basics of life, and Ukrapo is now expensive. What it means is running. You print some apron in my John Mahama, Professor Jane Nana, next Vice President apron. We agreed, apron maybe about 30 CDs. We agreed on paper. Then by the time the next day we come in to make payment, Nipa say or call marketer, polyester no. Wow. We cannot have it at 30 CDs. We need to top up. That tells you that, look, the 2024 campaign is going to be expensive simply because we have an economy that is in an intensive care unit, and that means that the economy is not working, and so the CD is in crisis. And all of these things are imported things. So once on daily basis the CD's strength is going down and the dollar is getting stronger, it simply means more CD will have to chase the dollar. And once more CD is chasing, it gets you to have increase in goods and services on daily basis. T-shirts, those days you can print T-shirts 5 CDs, 6 CDs, 7 CDs. T-shirts is printing a very quality good T-shirt will go for 30, 35 CDs or even 40 CDs sometimes. And see, the work needs a lot of money. Here, everybody should come on board. Come to us, call us, get the tickets, and then come and help us on Saturday to raise that needed resources to get the 1 million vote for John Mahama and the NDC, to win all the 18 seats in Volta and make sure that we control Parliament. In 2025, the kind of transformational leadership His Excellency is going to give this country, we need a strong Parliament, and therefore we need all our seats to be secure and even go beyond Volta and help our neighboring constituencies where our Voltarians are in huge numbers so that we can get the majority in all the regions across the country. We believe strongly that for the first time in all the other regions we should have majority seats in all these constituencies and then control Parliament and have the president have a free hand to run this country and get the needed transformational projects that is in our manifesto. Party we need money from your pocket. We need money, your sweat money. We would not go for the galamsey money. We will not go for money that is the destruction of our forest, our virgin forest and our water body. party there he is capa, but any galam says we need genuine money to transform this country, and that is what the voter NDC is doing on Saturday. Masa, except me who are you're wild. Or fire wild.
Larger in charge, but I know me and Sebian Sana, yet a commoner benewie. Mummy and Namaja to say we are in hard times.
Hard times,
and
difficult times.
Money is hard to come by.
Bruh, and easy.
What is the guarantee, say? Me simple and me kakra way. Me de be say NDC moi. Menya e dia crowd menya free. E dia menya free. Hard times.
Hard times. Difficult times.
Me brand say na me disika na ba.
And easy.
Me de ba menya dia na free. Tell me.
Yeah, thank you very much. You know, there are many benefits in this. First of all, you know, it's about changing this government. Okay, let's take the power. Your little contribution will give us the energy, the enthusiasm to work and change the MPP government come 2024, because we are targeting 57% of the vote.
Not in voter.
Not in vote.
In Ghana. As for voter, we are looking at almost 90% vote for the
57. Wow. And you know, voter regime is a World Bank of the party.
Sure.
And as a World Bank of the party, what do you need to do for voter regime? You have to come and support. If you want us to deliver more than expected, you know, our voter, the recent voter distance we have is about 1 million, a little over 1 million voter registered. If we are targeting not less than 800.
I thought you just said 1 million.
No, not less than, that's the minimum. Okay. 800 is the minimum. Yes, not less than 800.
But we are sure some million 1 million.
Yes, but not less than 800.
200
and that's what we need. We need more resources on board as a World Bank, because when they are announcing the result, everybody across the country is waiting to hear the result from voter. They want to hear the result from voter. This is the time for them to come on board. This is the time we needed them.
Me unsa production team years ago. I'm trying years ka. I they near break. And see, like you said, the benefits. Yeah. Today you look around, there's a hospital just around here, Ridge Hospital. That is the work of an NDC government. Yesterday I was speaking to a nurse. You share our moving pics and run a job in me chair team no LC Airport. She's doing a wonderful job for us with the resource raising. And then my treasurer, we were there. Then I met this, they were ushering, saying now a nurse. So I engaged her and I said she completed UHAS in 2019. Listen to me, 2019, 5th year out of school, no work, no posting. You cannot post a nurse to a non-existing hospital. So I was telling her the difference between my party, my government, my future government in 2025 and the mess we have today. It is you, the nurses, who should patronize this project and support NDC. She was originally going to say that voting, she doesn't think, and I have to educate her. The reason why, as a nurse, sitting at home after 4 years completing school, she must participate in the voting process, which means we need the government that will come back and build the hospitals. We need the government that will continue with the e-blocks for communities that don't have secondary schools. We need a government that will expand tertiary education so that the numbers coming out of the secondary schools can have a space. We need a government that will create the enabling environment for businesses at Temaport. Go to Temaport. We worked at Ministry of Transport. I know the situation at the time we did the expansion of Terminal 3 at Tema and Terminal 3 at Kotoka. Go and see all of these huge investments going waste because of mismanagement. If we are Ghanaian looking forward to a prosperous country, a peaceful country, a country that the productive sector is working, that the agri sector, after all of the things we call planting for food and jobs, today you cannot even buy a ball of kenke. Now, so you say, watch it, the list there are 10 cities. 10 cities, yeah. Cocoa, I buy cocoa from airport. 6 cities is the base. You need 6 cities to buy cocoa for your boy in school.
Now, voter unit to say
food. Cause go to home market, you want to buy okra, they will count. Say 4 and I say 5 will be 2 cedis. You want to buy tomato 5 cedis for just, we call something in my language agbameta, they just pepper with some your 1,000 for some my workplace. You need not less than 30-40 cedis. Wow. In the years gone by, with your 10 cedis, you are cool to go with good workplace and good about 30. But today you need like more than 500% increment. The inflation is out of control. Until food issues here, it's national calamity. It's not only in Accra. In Volta, it's even terrible.
But Obi Beka se party be there. Wo Mexica. NDC di obeje free ho.
Na se as any say. Okay.
When you move obeje.
Until me ma 20 cedis ene and tomorrow you fall sick, you don't have a hospital to even send that money to go and take care of yourself. Then one other person said, that 20, don't give me all, keep 10 for feeding, give me 10 cedis. I come into government, I give you all of the things that will give you a better life. That is what we should be asking us. And no, school girl, next I was telling him, mention all the, and fortunately, I say, call UGMC, Legon. She went there looking for a job until she saw it and she was like, wow, she couldn't believe that it has to be a Ghana. UGMC, she visited almost all the hospitals looking for a job. And like, those were hospitals built by the NDC. And all of the people working there are nurses, are your colleagues. And see, look at it, but for UGMC, for Ridge Hospital, for Ghana East, and all of that, for Bank of Ghana, for the one we built under the Ministry of Transport, Gapoha Hospital in Tema, the Maritime Hospital, all of these thousands of these nurses and doctors, where would they be earning their income and be feeding their families and be taking care of their kids in school? What it simply means is that at the end of the day, you cannot sit on the fence and say, media and family, country broke or country broke. No, country broke, it affects your pocket. It affects your living condition. Rural water supply is in danger. Supply of water in Accra. In our area, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, no water. The next time some will appear in your tap, it's like Milo. Until every time you are buying water. You get my point. So the need for change of government is as critical as it was prior to 1957 when Osagyefo took power. And see, John Mahama is going to be our second Osagyefo on December 7, 2024. For real, we all have to join hands. So I'm sure my colleague, my treasurer, will give his contacts for that because he manages the money. When I give my contact, even though I'm also selling the kits, I can also give my contact. He gives in contact. You listening to us, come on board, support the project. If you don't have the 5,000 to buy the kit, still call us. We'll find a way, give our account to you, put that 1,000 inside. Let's get to print the t-shirt. Let's get to buy the fuel to go around. Let's get to campaign. Let's get to win power for Ghana, for the future of our children.
In fact, my producer, Emmanuel, who or pledge 1,000 cities.
God be the glory. That's a producer pledging 1,000. They're not just a host here. You're about 2 KB.
Me co-host, Accra Covidako, also pledge 2.5.
But your Auntie Marietta, younger brother, Publius, been in the corporate sec. I say they be also chanting. Being got yourself a baby ma a voter in this thing. Oh, you say I should cap a shoe. You know him. My mate in Presec. That's the younger brother of the former Attorney General, Madam Otie. He says he will join us. He's not from Voter Region, he's from Eastern Region, but he says he believes in the Voter Project. He believes in the NDC agenda and see or pledges something by hiding this. He may even buy 2 tickets. Massa.
Pledge now.
Yeah, wild.
And I'm kind of
baby, pledge to see and penny, bro. Pledge to obey your pledge. The pledges will come after December 7th. Yeah, press kind of pledges. Come with your money, come with your checkbooks and support voter NDC.
I feel short code no, and I feel number not.
Thank you. All of us listening to us or viewing the SYZ TV. TV SYZ. Please don't sit at home. This is the time for you.
That's right.
To come to support us.
Yes.
We need you. Please. If you want the betterment of this country, this is the time to come on board to support NDC. And NDC Voter Region is going to deliver. Put your 1 CD, 5 CD, 1,000, 5,000, or whatever it is, into the pool for us to deliver for this country. My number is 0244
0244
00 76
Sisubio
0244 00 76. That's the original treasure.
Right. It do for that treasure before a call. And a short code near say.
The short code star
248
star 248
star 52 hash. Then it goes through.
Star 248 star 52 hash.
It comes to the voter NDC funding. Then you get it. Then you continue. Then no follow prompting. Then you can contribute your small, your big, everything you have.
Yeah.
Be part of this transformation.
And I remember that you made the chassis time.
Chassis here 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
By 9 p.m. we are out of the place.
Okay.
And then let's not forget the former president, who is the incoming president waiting, will be the special guest.
Okay.
of honor.
You think you made your number back?
Then
President Mahama Beba.
President Mahama Beba.
Okay.
President Mahama Beba. Then the incoming Vice President, Professor Nana
Vice President of Ghana
Ajima, will also be in attendance.
Fantastic.
And a host of others will be there.
All right.
So be there. We want to see you there.
Member Opa, I will come in my numbers. Send me my pledge, Dada. And I'm also about me my pledge.
Me pledge.
Many Erica here, Mugabe Mase,
Kamaba. With the 1,001 angels, Mugabe should appear there with the angels. More fire. We need money. Angels have money, so they should come. Yes, yeah, that's it. Me my number, so that at least once you're not getting my treasure, you can also contact me. 0243 70 25 21.
Mr. Ofra Sikenti.
And if you are bringing money, call. If you are coming for money, don't call. We need your money to carry on this assignment of redemption. We need to redeem our country, Ghana. You remember now. God is good.
All the time.
All the time.
God is good.
Amen.